up, everybody? It's your boy IAMSU. We back with another episode of Tapped In with my guy, like a long time, like 15-year friend, aka friend.
Man, you know, decade, almost a decade plus, decades plus.
Man, for sure, man. So everybody that don't know, I went to junior high school with you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Stuart Seals.
Stuart Seals.
Stuart Seals. We in the building.
Man, and you was rapping in.
Like, I was fake weight. You know what I'm saying? I probably really started rapping probably like, I know I always was doing music at Stewart, always be in a band.
Yeah.
I forgot, with Andy Wilkie.
I seen Wilkie today. But yeah.
Me and Andy was in the band. Me and Andy was running the brass section. But I probably really didn't really start rapping, I don't know, till like probably, I say like 9th, 10th grade, like really rapping.
Yeah.
Cause I always wanted to do the talent show stuff. Cause you know, that was like the highlight of the Stewart year.
Yeah.
It was like the Stewart talent show.
Get it cracking in there.
I remember I did, one year we had it lit. Me and Bart Wheeler did Miss Jackson.
Wow.
Me and Bart Wheeler did Miss Jackson.
Shout out to Bart Wheeler.
You feel me? Shout out to Bart, man. It was lit.
That's a real boy. Man, that's crazy. So in high school, like, what was going on at that time? Like, with your rapping, like, how are you putting it out, recording it? Like,
man,
let's talk
bro,
about
I had
that.
the, you know, the OG Cool Edit. Then I had the Cool Edit Pro. The mic set up on the lamp where it was taped to the lamp. You feel me? Moms let me tape it to the lamp on the computer. And then I'm just making the song, not knowing how to mix nothing.
Yeah.
Then I'm just putting it out, burning CDs, and I'm going to school selling them for like $3, bro.
I bought a CD.
You feel me? I burned 100 CDs. You feel me? $3 a pop, baby. You do the math.
So crazy, bro. That's like real crazy. I remember when you was like, man, I'm finna put my mixtape out. So I feel like like a couple years in a row, we had Spanish class together.
Yeah.
So I feel like you was talking about that then and like really dropping it. All the beats you was hopping on.
I was just hopping on anything. And then I would start like, that's when like, when I first started rapping, that's when I first started really making beats too. Yeah. I made a lot of my first original beats. I didn't know what I was doing on FL. But I was just pushing buttons and getting to it.
It's something in the water out here, bud, because it just seemed like it was natural. Like, what was like the people that you looked up to and made you really start rapping?
Like musician wise, I think it was like it was more so like albums that made me want to rap. Like certain albums that I heard. There's two in particular. The 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying album. I'm like, man, that made me want to rap. Oh, I'm gonna take it back. It's 3 albums. That one, the little Marshall Mathers LP, that one made me want to rap. And then Nelly's first album, Country Grammar.
I was like,
that made me want to rap. I'm like, man, bro, this is epic.
50 and Nelly first albums was like, God.
Crazy,
like,
bro.
I don't think we got them same moments now. I know everything changes. But when they put their albums out, it almost just seemed like everything stopped.
Yeah, for real, everything stopped for them. Yeah. Like, it seemed like everything now is just so much moving. Even if somebody drop a classic album, we'll probably forget about it in like the next day because we're waiting on the next classic album.
Yeah, it's just like microwave age.
Yeah.
But you cook up music like hella fast. Like, you kind of was one of the people that made me want to get on my shit to where I'm putting out songs more and more, because you was like, how many mixtapes you dropped? Like,
man, that 1 year, I dropped 6 in a year. Yeah. I was just like,
it was like last year or the year before.
It was probably, I think it was either 15 or 16.
Yeah.
I can't think of it. It was 15 or 16. I think it was 16 though.
I'm sitting back like, bro, you about to drop another one? Like, dang, they like 20 songs each. Like,
yeah, they serving niggas 15.
He was serving niggas work.
I was trying to get on my mini Future hype. Like when Future went back to back. I'm like, man, let me try to do it on a smaller scale.
Yeah, exactly.
See what it can work for me.
Like, your beats go so crazy, bro. Like,
man, thank you, bro.
Man, like, who all have you like produced for?
I produced for my guy right here, of course. You feel me, the legend, Cool John. A lot of HBK. Jay Stalin, I love producing for Jay Stalin. He always fun to work with. I made something for E40. I ain't heard it yet. I'm still waiting to hear that. And then just a lot of different people in the band. I got this thing that I'm doing now where like I'm actually working with new up and coming artists and I'm giving them free beats. So I'm giving people free beats and they're just paying me for studio time. And so I'm just working with new upcoming artists, helping develop their sound, and then also like, you know, getting them to do what, like, you know what I'm saying, do what like I do, you know, how I like to create and just stack my content so I can be able to just, you know, see where my music elevates, see where I'm weak at in areas and stuff like that. Just like trying to start like a musical boot camp, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't got no problem like using my beats, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, I just love creating, bro.
You do that like,
you feel
like
me?
water. Like how I cut the faucet on to get some water. That's how you make music. You feel me? Like,
bro, I just love it, bro.
Yeah,
that's the best part of the game, bro.
Yeah, I love that too, bro. I love that too, bro. But it's like my memories of you is like so funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
Because I really looked up to y'all. Like, I still do. You know what I'm saying? You're like a big brother, but I really looked up to y'all. Like, I was like a fan at like a point in time. So to go from that to really fucking with you and kicking it with you, like, even though we went to school together, it was still like, damn, this nigga's like really a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think it was like one of the first rappers.
He was one of the first rappers at Pinot, bro. And like you brought the school to life. Like, I want to talk about diligence.
Remember the battle I had?
Oh yeah. Pause on turbo. Bro.
Remember that battle, bro, for the Youngstar name?
That had the school on fire, bro.
I had niggas from other schools coming up to Pinot just to watch me battle for this name.
That was a big day.
DA, El Cerrito came out. It was lit.
Bro, you had the black tops like maxed out.
It was looking like OG Smack, Volume 1.
Maxed out. Like, everybody was asking for the tape. Like, we need the tape. We need the tape.
And the way we decided a winner, though, is crazy. We went to Miss Lehman's class.
Yeah.
Watched it in front of her.
Yeah.
And everybody in there, and had Miss Lehman's pick the winner. Miss Lehman's gave me the dub.
Miss Lehman's so cool, gave me the dub. Bro. Man, I wonder what's up with Miss Lehman's. I gotta go check on her.
She go to my church, bro.
For real?
She played guitar at my church.
Wow. She's raw?
Yes, bro. Miss Lehman's go crazy.
Miss Lehman's is hella cool, bro. As a teacher at Pinot Valley, shouts out to Miss Lehman's.
Sure.
She kept a lot of people out of trouble, and every time it was Black Student Union, she hooked me up with pizza. I would never go to no other meetings, but I'll be at that pizza with her.
Real talk.
I want to talk about the diligence, bro. Like,
oh, man. My guys right there.
Yeah, like, that was lit. Like, that was, like, super lit. Like, that was, like, HBK or whoever before. Yeah,
it was the pre, you feel me? The pre of like, kind of like what's going on now, just like with the groups and stuff. Because, you know, I feel like a lot of group is like the way to go. Like, it's good to do solo, but, like, when you group, you got more people that's pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all had like hella different movements inside of the movement. Like, that's where
real.
Nick Maples came from. That's where like hella people just came from that. Like, it's like the tree, the root of the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of just talk about y'all whole little story, like, real quick.
And we came, like, you know, diligence. We met. Where we meet at? We met at Pinot because I knew Phil Prank. He from football and just growing up, basically from football. And then I knew Dame a little bit, but him and Phil kind of like had a relationship, and so he knew Jay. I never knew Jay. Remember the first time I met Jay, he came up to Pinot. He was like, "Hey, you be rapping, huh? You be rapping, huh?" The first time I met Jay, started dying, bro. But, you know, Link to Phil, Dame Link, you know what I'm saying? They put us all together. And then we try to think of a name. We ain't got no name. Then Dame just like, man, we diligence. And then we like, shit, we diligence. All right. I'll have to look up what diligence mean. You feel me? Hard working. That's what I'm like, okay, I can rock with that name.
Man.
And then, you know what I mean? Years go by. They make a song, right? Remember the punk rock song, the original one with 3 verses. Now, for those y'all don't know, I'm not on that song. I'm not on the original punk rock song because I was wilding when I was young. You feel me? So I got sent to Texas because I don't know what I was doing. My parents down there was tired of me.
That was a serious time.
I got sent to Texas for the summer.
He was wilding.
Come back, boom, punk rock. Boom! The MySpace. MySpace numbers start going up. And I'm like, damn, okay. what I'm gonna do now. How do I get? You know what I'm saying? Now they got they got their niche, they got their song. So now I gotta find my way. So the early songs, I probably wasn't on a lot of the songs because I was still like gone, and then I had to come and really find my niche.
You was like Offset
too. You feel me? I was like definitely like Offset. I was definitely like nigga no set. I was just off. I wasn't on no songs. I was just off. For real. But shit, man. But we did some cool things though.
Hold on. My fault, but this nigga Doc calling me, but so yeah, punk rock, like that was crazy. Like the remix and shit, like
oh yeah, you feel me getting to work with the Pack, you feel me? Then Popular getting to work with Bobby Brackens at an early age, you feel me? And to see what he's become, you know what I'm saying? And just to be a part of the early stages and stuff and still be able to still be here and still to be able to be relevant in the Bay for this long it's still cool. It's still cool to me. And to still know that I still got opportunity to get bigger. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. And Diligence, you know what I'm saying? I just like I feel like I'm the Diligence that's all of them in one. Like you know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like I could rap probably just as good as Prank. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he's the best rapper. I'm not saying I can rap better than him. I'm saying like if I want to rap, I can rap like Prank. If I want to make beats, I can make beats like Jay. And if I want to like sing or do some auto tuning, I'm singing like Dame. You feel me? So
like everybody.
That's why I'm trying to be. That's why I'm like and I'm the youngest out of all of them too. You know what I'm saying? So I looked up to a lot of them musically, like as far as like their creative process, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I took a lot from them dudes right there.
Yeah, that basement at Dame House was like real
gold
crazy.
Gold mine. Shout out to Seth.
They figured out a way to sign all of us. They'd be dumbass on. That would have been dumbass on.
That.
Yeah, man, like my older cousin was working with y'all and all type of shit. But yeah, like just even after that, like the name change, like Poke, everything, like he was instrumental in everything we was doing. I tell him good night.